For a long time, I treated my brain like a boss, a very rude boss. One that keeps shouting, "Focus, work harder, why are you like this?" And my brain, it did what any sensible employee would do. It quietly stopped cooperating. So one day, I tried something different. I stopped treating my brain like a boss and started treating it like a teammate. And surprisingly, everything became easier. Think about how we usually talk to ourselves. Come on. Be productive. Don't be lazy. Why can't you just focus? That's not motivation, that's workplace harassment. Imagine working with someone who keeps yelling at you all day. You wouldn't feel inspired, you'd feel tired and rebellious. That's exactly what our brain does. When pushed too hard, it doesn't improve, it resists. One evening, I noticed something. The more I forced myself to work, the more my brain wanted to scroll. Not because it hated progress, but because it hated being commanded. So I asked myself a simple question. What if my brain isn't the enemy? What if it's just exhausted? That thought changed everything. A good teammate isn't yelled at. A good teammate is listened to, supported, encouraged. So instead of saying, "You must focus for 1 hour," I said, "Okay, brain, what can we handle right now?" Sometimes the answer was 5 minutes, sometimes one small task. And surprisingly, when I listened, my brain showed up, not perfectly, but willingly. Let's be honest, our brain is not a robot. It's more like a tired friend. If you drag a tired friend to the gym shouting, "Discipline, discipline," they'll fake stomach pain. But if you say, "Let's just stretch for 2 minutes," they'll say, "Okay." That's the brain. It doesn't hate effort, it hates pressure. Here's how I started treating my brain like a teammate. Instead of, "I have to study tonight," I said, "Let's just open the book together." Instead of, "I must be productive," I said, "Let's do one useful thing." Instead of, "Why am I so slow?" I said, "It's okay, we're still moving." And guess what? The work actually got done, calmly, without drama. When you stop fighting your brain, it stops fighting you back. A teammate mindset gives you less resistance, more consistency, fewer burnout cycles. You don't need to dominate your brain. You need to cooperate with it. Progress doesn't come from control. It comes from trust. So if you're struggling lately, don't be harder on yourself. Be kinder. Talk to your brain like you would talk to a teammate after a long day. Not, "Why are you so bad at this?" but, "Okay, how do we move forward together?" That small shift changes everything. If this made you smile, think, or feel a little lighter, take a pause. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.